Okay, so that's a cup of water. Why do we have a cup of water? Well, we're trying to experiment that when you go outside and you pour water up in the atmosphere, it should expand. So you're going to see a huge smoke, some form of smoke. Why does that even happen? Well, if you're a physics student, you don't even have to be a physics student. It's just a change in volume over volume equals a coefficient of expansion for the volume of water times a change in temperature. So what we're hypothesizing here at this point is when we go outside and pour this up into the atmosphere, there should be a huge form of smoke.
And is this going to be a quantitative or qualitative experiment?
At this point, it's just going to be some form of qualitative experiment because we're not actually measuring how much volume of water is coming back down on the floor.
That would be for further research. That would be the next step.
Further research and statistics. It will be great to have that.
So when we write our paper up about this, that is going to be in our conclusion.
Right. So guess what? Now we're going to do this. Just watch what's going to happen to exactly what, I mean, when we pour this up in the atmosphere. So look upstairs and you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, so exactly, that's exactly what happens. It pops up and it blows like some form of smoke.
Yeah.
Aha, conclusions. I'll leave that to Matt. So Matt, what do you think is going on for the conclusion?
I think it's important to note that there was a lot of smoke. There wasn't as much smoke in the glass when we threw it up. So we're guessing that the smoke was caused by evaporation and volume expansion.
Right.
We can't really know that for sure, but that's kind of our guess right now. We would like to, let's try another trial. Dude,
yeah, at this point I feel like we can do one more trial. And I mean, what's the whole point of scientific experiments? Well, you want to make sure that you can replicate the study you just have, right?
Yeah.
So replicability and validity is another thing that's
Do you think this experiment is valid?
Well, like, I wouldn't say it's extremely valid, but to an extent it is because there's an established formula for this experiment. Stop it.